Everyone, hi Miss Moonlight, how are you? How's everyone? Tonight is a full blue supermoon, but apparently people are seeing the blue moon as red. Apparently people who study astronomy think it's weird, but apparently that happened. Is anyone here? Just Miss Moonlight? Hi Miss Moonlight. I don't know if my chat is working. I don't know. You're working? No vacation for you? Oh, you're here. Okay. I wasn't sure if I was talking to myself because usually I see the chat moving and it wasn't moving. I was wondering if I was just... So I could do moon readings or any question you guys want. For the week ahead for Miss Moonlight, I'll switch the screens so you can see the cards. For the week ahead for Miss Moonlight. This is from what I pulled out yesterday for Moonology, that, the full moon in Aquarius means to show the world the real you, as well as the situation will take an unexpected turn, so be aware of your feelings, but also be prepared to move on. Don't lose the beauty and romance of life, and don't be all in your head. If a friend needs you, be there for them. And then the other one is the blue moon. So believe in the impossible. Luck is on your side once in a blue moon. And then a person on your mind is a rare find. If you believe it, you can achieve it. Getting all my cards mixed up again. For Miss Moonlight. What does Miss Moonlight need to know for the week ahead? What does Miss Moonlight need to know for the week ahead? What does Miss Moonlight need to know for the week ahead? Oh, the sun. The sun is in the dark. There's a lot of in the dark cards. There's some negativity or self-doubt going on with the sun in the dark. I do feel like there's an energy about feeling like you missed something or you missed an opportunity. The sun and star, do you feel like there's some sort of astrology or some sort of thing with the universe that is affecting your energy? My leg got moved, I think. I don't know if that's better, but it just goes in the dark, feeding your inner child or doing something fun can boost that negative energy into something more positive. There is a Knight of Cups in the dark. So I don't know if you feel like someone is overly trusting towards you, or if you're fearful that you're over trusting someone else a little bit too much, and that may be causing some negativity around you, where there's a judgment. So I don't know if this person is judging you or you're judging them. I just feel like there's some sort of conflict or something going on. But let's just clarify. What is the judgment telling us about the energy? What is the judgment and the light telling us? I do feel there's changes and opportunity coming your way, though, with the judgment card. The moon, so some things may be a mystery still. Could be just the moon energy tonight. Does recommend to trust your intuition and let go of any fears. And this one is balance, spirituality, and practicality. Ooh, so maybe that has to do with this astrology thing that we were thinking about with the sun and the stars, just balancing your spirituality and practicality. It says, drop faking it because you won't make it. I don't know if that means anything to you. Maybe this is other person's energy that's trying to come through here. Follow your intuition and it won't let you down. The person on your mind is a soulmate. Ooh. And the other card says, because of the moon energy, they're a rare find on top of it. And avoid any toxic people or toxic situations. Hi, Alice. How are you? Noted, both. Oops, I'm mixing all my cards together. I keep doing that lately, trying to shuffle two different decks at the same time. Alice, why? Still doing it there. Why is David not texting me? How does he feel and think about me? So let's see. You're welcome, Miss Moonlight. You can ask more questions. For Alice, why is David not texting me and how does he feel about Alice? How come David, why is David not texting Alice? Why is David not texting Alice? Oh man. The Six of Pentacles is in the dark. I do feel like he's kind of like feeling like just to himself, like not really wanting to share anything or be with anyone else right now. I just feel the sense of them wanting to take advantage of some sort of situation and a little bit worried if there's any strings attached or if there's anything that may be off. I feel like they're not really trusting the situation between you and David. I'm not quite sure what that is about. There is a Four of Pentacles with the Six of Pentacles, so I really feel like they really just want to be by themselves and just kind of like standing on guard, just trying to protect their own self. I don't know if they're just about them, like trying to avoid any drama or any type of thing. I feel like that is something that they're trying to stay out of. There is a King of Wands here, so I do feel they're kind of like putting a lot of their focus and energy into like their business or their work, whatever it is that they do, that they're passionate about, like really wanting to work hard so they can be proud of it. I feel like that is their main focus right now, so maybe that is why they're not texting you. Let's see, why is David, what does David think about Alice? 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 Hi, Diamond. Ooh, you got the Seven of Pentacles in the dark, the Hermit, and the Ten of Pentacles. There's a lot of pentacles. I really feel like David is like really focused on making money, or really worried about money or finances. For the Seven of Pentacles, I just think that I just feel like they don't really have time for a relationship with the Seven of Pentacles in the dark. It's like they don't have time for anything that's not involving making money, working, looking for work, whatever that case may be for them. And I feel like with the Hermit, they're just wanting to be the Hermit, you know, just wanting to stick to themselves, build something that they can be proud of, and they're not really wanting to commit to anything permanently right now because they're trying to build something here that seems to be like really important to them. I don't know if they're succeeding, but they're trying, you know, because some of these cards are in the dark. They are really trying to do that, I think. That's what I got. You know that, I'm sorry, yeah, BC is very noisy tonight. I tried to make her happy. We tried to give her cleaner water. Moonbeam gave her some catnip and she's still cranky. She's cranky BC today. We did change my daughter's room around, like completely. We took everything out of it and fixed it, and I think she's kind of mad about that too. Yeah. BC really hates when anything gets changed around. Diamond, any growth and transformation in my husband one day. Okay, is there any growth or transformation coming towards Diamond's hubby? Is there any change or transformation coming for Diamond's hubby? Is there any change or transformation coming for Diamond's hubby? Is there any change or transformation coming for Diamond's hubby? The Nine of Cups is in the light, so that is some positivity. That's like a big boost of positivity for your hubby. The Nine of Cups. That having that success, having their dreams come true, or just feeling satisfied, especially in the sex department. You know, Sex of Cups. I mean, the Nine of Cups. I don't know what I said, but for the King of Cups as well. I feel like even though that the things maybe improve for your hubby, I feel like they're not really being attached to their emotions. So I feel like they're not really allowing their feelings to feel what they need to feel, or let go of anything that they're feeling, just kind of like bottling it all up inside. I feel like that is still going to be around your hubby. There is the Four of Pentacles in the dark. So I just feel the sense that they're really worried about money. They want to save for money, but at the same time, they're fearful of losing something or losing the money, and kind of like really struggling with that. The Two of Swords, like struggling to make those decisions. I feel like they're stalling to make these decisions. I just feel the sense that they're being on guard because they don't want something to be revealed. So I don't know what that would be about. I feel like it's mostly about them just not wanting to express their feelings and their emotions. Like they just keep everything inside. And he doesn't want to express himself the way he should be, or just let his, just let it out so that you don't get done and over with and move on. Let's just try to confirm here. What positive growth or transformation is coming for Diamond's hubby? What kind of positive growth is going to come to Diamond's hubby with the Nine of Cups? What is the Nine of Cups coming from? Where's the Nine of Cups coming from? Queen of Wands in the dark. Queen of Wands in the light. No. Queen of Wands in the dark and the King of Wands in the light. Huh. I'm not sure if like you, Diamond, are representing the Queen of Wands here in the dark, just kind of like demanding your like self-respect and that sort of thing, because I feel like you're going into that transformation where you're changing yourself, being more independent and more self-assured and more wanting things for yourself rather than everybody else. And I feel like that is the energy that you're growing into. But I feel like the King of Wands may not be able to keep up with you enough, and they're growing in a different direction than you are. With the King of Wands here being the light, you know, the King of Wands in the light is someone who's very passionate, but also very proud and very, you know, they have a stronger ego from their being proud of the sudden boost of success that may be coming for them. And, you know, even though things may be going well for your hubby, it seems like without being in tune with their emotions and their feelings and letting whatever things that they're trying to hide emotionally from the world, I feel like it's going to catch up with them. And you both may see things differently. That is what I got. Let his hair down? Yeah. Oh man, that's what I got. I do have moon readings if anyone didn't get one last night too. Spot on? Awesome. You're welcome, Diamond. You can ask more questions. I'll be here till 8. There's no one on the list? Yeah, so you can ask away. A moon reading for Diamond. So this one is it's called Once in a Blue Moon Tarot Spread. So we're going to try that. And the first one is how to release limitations. How can Diamond release limitations? How can Diamond release limitations? How can Diamond release limitations? I don't know, has anyone experienced like a stronger sense of intuition? Because I feel like since yesterday and today, like my intuition is like a lot lower than usual when it's a full moon. I feel like yours is higher today. Awesome. It's supposed to be higher because the moon is closer to the earth tonight than usual, and it's like extra closer. So like the moon tonight is not going to be this close to the earth until 2037. I wrote it down somewhere. Yeah, 2037. In my part, I think it's a good thing because I feel like so tired and there's no energy. I don't know. Is it Mercury in retrograde? I think that's over. The Mercury in retrograde. And I go by the NASA things, so that's what I follow. And yeah, I think it's over the Mercury in retrograde, yeah. Usually over, but at this time of year. There's been a lot of solar storms and stuff, though. That's kind of crazy. Trying to get the energy. So what kind of limitations to release for Diamond? How can Diamond release limitations? How can Diamond embrace their own uniqueness? How can Diamond embrace their own uniqueness? How can Diamond embrace their own uniqueness? What is something Diamond can believe in? What is something Diamond can believe in? What is something that Diamond can believe in? Oh yes, Alice, ask away. That's why Moonbeam said ask away. Ask as many questions as you want. I'm here till 8, and I think it's just the 3 of us, or 4 of us at Moonbeam. The next one is how to help the world. How can Diamond help the world? How can Diamond help the world? I feel like that's kind of like an impossible question, but it's the tarot spread I found for the blue moon. How can Diamond help the world? Yeah, I'll go longer if we have like more people start joining. If you guys have any ideas on what to do for memberships, like please like let me know if I can do things differently. Yeah. I was thinking like what FG said yesterday about further moon readings, if moon readings could be priority, or if members on moon readings be priority, because I know a lot of people like moon reading questions sometimes. I don't know, from what I've seen from other people's channels. But for the 7 of Swords in the dark, Seven of Swords in the dark. Oh man, that's what kind of the 7 of Swords is like what to release, how to release your limitations. The 7 of Swords in the dark is mostly about like stop overthinking, don't take any shortcuts, pay attention to details and that sort of thing. Think about your consequences before you do your actions. I don't know if that is what is limiting you to moving forward. Then there is the 2 of Cups being in the dark. So I just feel this, how to embrace your uniqueness. So I do feel like it's kind of like being yourself and don't be afraid of what other people think. Not everything has to be like duality. And a lot of people, I know they say that the 2s are duality, but there's a lot of spiritual people that believe that 2s is not duality, because two things is one person seeing 2 things. I don't know, it's confusing. I don't know where that's coming from. That's not generally what I'm into, but it just seems to be an energy about you comparing yourself to other people that I'm feeling with this energy, and just like releasing that tension and just be you without trying to, restrict yourself to being what some people call normal or whatever, And then there's a 10 of Cups in the dark. This is something you can believe in, which is in the dark. So I don't know if it's about, letting go of someone that you're missing, that they're not going to come back anytime soon, or if it's just about coming to terms with all the drama or whatever's going on within your family, if there's any of that, because the 10 of Cups in the dark is usually about family drama and all that sort of thing that you don't want to deal with. But I don't know if that's like accepting it as it is, because it is about you believing in something. It's kind of like a strange one to have for that kind of questions, but we can clarify on this a little bit. We'll use the diamond cards. That sounds complicated? Yeah, I don't know. That's from those people there that do the koala bala and all that other stuff. I try to keep up with them, but it's just way above my witchy knowledge. I don't know. Celtic spiritualism is a lot easier to understand for me. Mostly because a lot of it, I kind of just been raised that way. For the Knight of Cups in the dark. We already said the Knight of Cups in the dark, okay? That's how to help the world. How to help the world. I feel like these are very complicated questions. See, I told you my intuition is really off the last 2 days. I'm usually better at coming up with something faster. Let's just clarify and what is this meaning. What is the Ten of Cups telling us about something Diamond can believe in? What is something Diamond can believe in? Justice, fairness, maybe just things will come together for you that are not so butterflies and rainbows, and that things will come together, and just believing in it. This one also says, stick to your truth and everything will turn out fine. How can Diamond help the world with the Knight of Cups? How can Diamond help the world with the Knight of Cups in the dark? The Chariot, staying still. So I guess that could go along the lines of the Knight of Cups in the dark, like not going anywhere, just staying where you are right now, trying to figure things out. Believe that things will get better. Says you'll never go anywhere if you keep standing still. I'm not sure if that's going to help the world. About you staying put and not moving. Let's see what the moon cards say. What does the moon cards say about all of this? What does Diamond need to know about helping the world? Confidence is your key. So build your own confidence, being true to yourself, maybe embracing your uniqueness a little bit. It says confidence is your key. Remember to be proud of who you are. Good news or a new start is coming for you soon, or your children. Make time for fun, shine your light, and have pride. You've turned someone's head, so spoil yourself. So true. Oh man. That is good, because I feel like I was just saying a bunch of nonsense, so I don't know. You was talking about prioritizing moon readings? Oh, with FG, yeah. Whose head you have turned? I don't know. Alice, there was a question, eh? Alice's. Come on, Alice now. How would Dave respond if I text him again? How will Dave respond if Alice texts him again? How will David respond to Alice if she texts him again? Oh, the cards were the wrong way. How will David respond if Alice texts them again? Eight of Wands. I feel like that will make him want to take some sort of action towards you. The Eight of Wands, a fast action or a quick decision. There is the Wheel of Fortune. The timing may be off when you call those, so maybe they'll be busy enough to schedule this action another time. But there is the Six of Wands, so I do feel like they will appreciate you reaching out to them and you acknowledging them and that sort of thing. I don't know if the timing will be a little bit off for both of your connection or your intuition with the High Priestess in the dark too. I just kind of feel the sense of them just maybe saying whatever to you just because they're busy or preoccupied with other things, or just because they're not really listening to what you're saying. Because I just feel like the time will be off, so they may be distracted. But that's what that's what I got with that. So I do feel like they will take action to you, they will say something to you, but keep in mind that they might be distracted during that time, it seems. But I don't know. FG, I don't know where he is. He was on last night for a little bit. He wasn't on very long though. He's busy. I don't know. You can ask another question, Alice. Diamond. Whose head has diamond turned? Ooh. Whose head has diamond turned? Are they the ones that are a rare find? Because the Moonology cards for Aquarius does say that the person on your mind is a rare find. So I don't know who has been on your mind. Is the person's head that diamond? Who is the person that turned their head for diamond? Let's see. Ten of Swords is in the dark. I don't know if it's just someone who has like recently had a separation or something, because Ten of Swords, you know, they have healed from their grieving or whatever they felt like they lost, generally a relationship. I just feel that this person was in survival mode, but now they have a raising above, they've made some changes, or they're trying to make some changes. I feel like they're resisting things that are out of sight of their control, so I'm not sure how that's working out for them. Then you have the Knight of Pentacles in the dark too, so I feel like they're kind of like feeling a little lost on their path right now about work and finances and that sort of thing. You also have the Chariot, so I feel like they're moving forward, even though there seems to be a lot of, you know, things going on around them. They still think they're moving forward in positive light. They are open to opportunities. The World, you know, with the World card, they're looking for those opportunities. They're wanting to work harder. Maybe they're looking to travel, but I feel like whatever journey they're on, they're going to keep going, despite whatever else falls behind them, kind of thing, you know? Yeah, I just feel the sense that this person's kind of like, you know, the dominoes keeps going and all the things behind them fall down. Who is this person? Can we get, let's try to use the diamond cards. These ones always seem to be better for diamond. Who exactly is this person? Who exactly is this person for diamond? Who exactly is this person for diamond? Ooh, the Eight of Cups. Someone who wants to take action towards you. Someone who's looking ahead, choosing happiness, and leaving all the negativity behind them. This one says, if your life feels stale, explore some new scenery. So maybe that's what this person is doing. Traveling and trying to see some new scenery. So maybe you just saw them as like someone visiting your area and you caught their attention. I'm not sure if they're still around or not. That's what we call it. You think that's your son? Oh, maybe. That is awesome. You're wondering if you should give him the space and wait for him to respond or check in again. Oh. You're welcome, Diamond. Moonbeam! General reading for Moonbeam. General reading for Moonbeam. What does Moonbeam need to know? What does Moonbeam need to know? Let's see. What does Moonbeam need to know? Ooh, the Queen of Pentacles in the dark. The Magician. The Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups. For the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. I don't know if this is your energy, Moonbeam, or someone else's energy, but the Queen of Pentacles in the dark, she's very selfish, materialistic, and stubborn. It kind of sounds like me. Hopefully this isn't about me, but you know. There's that energy. We're just gonna move on from that. The Magician is in the dark, so I do feel like there's a loss of confidence, or whatever you're trying to work on isn't working well and causing some frustrations. You do have the Queen of Cups in the light, so I don't know if this is someone else's energy trying to come through, who is more emotionally stable and comforting and intuitive towards you. You do have the Knight of Cups in the dark. I don't know if you're feeling emotional or avoiding situations, but let's just clarify for Moonbeam. Why is the Knight of Cups in the dark? Why is the Knight of Cups in the dark? Feeling misunderstood, maybe? Oops. Of course, all my cards are on to fall. What is the Knight of Cups? What is the Knight of Cups telling us about Moonbeam? What is the Knight of Cups telling us about Moonbeam? Hi, FG! Miss Moonlight summoned you! She was looking for you earlier. Hi Bernard! Guess who? Bernard! The Four of Cups! So I guess this means that Moonbeam needs to take a break, do some meditating, reconnect with their emotions and their feelings. This card says unseen options. So there's options for you. An unexpected offering, a boredom and empathy, a missed opportunity. Look out for those missed opportunities or some sort of potential that seems to be unseen. Your ears were burning. Yeah, I know. She's really magical tonight. She was like, Nightbot said it was. I think it was 80 something. Another successful manifestation. Yes, you even manifested Bernard too. Give you some quick news coming my way. Oh man, we'll get to you, Bernard. Diamond. So will my hubby and I stay together in the future? Even though we are both growing. Let's see. Is Diamond and her hubby going to stay together in the future? Is Diamond and her hubby going to stay together in the future? Is Diamond and her hubby going to stay together in the future? Ooh. Nine of Wands in the dark. I do feel like if the two of you stick together, it's going to be a lot of work, a lot of weight on your shoulders still. I do feel like your hubby will take some responsibility though through the process. But I feel like it will be, you know, the Nine of Pentacles is like the beginnings of things getting a little heavier on their shoulders. It's not like the Ten of Wands, but still it's getting there. The Four of Cups is in the dark too. So I do feel like the sense of, you know, either one of you like withdrawing and just trying to like retreat and be stuck in their head a little bit and not really focusing on their emotions. The Sun is in the dark, so I do feel like there's some sort of thing trying to hold you back. I don't know if it's just like your inner child being ignored or just ignoring the situations and having that self-doubt or self-critic kind of energy trying to come through. There is a Seven of Pentacles in the light though, so I do feel like there is room for growth for the both of you. There is some energy around making some long-term goals to achieve. Not just your personal goals, but your long-term goals together. I feel like if you look beyond your garden or look beyond the situation to see what areas you two can work out or connect with. You know, I don't know if it's like marriage counseling or what. That is what I got. I don't think I've done yours, Diamond, but if you email me, I could do your astrology chart if you would like. I think I did one for Miss Moonlight and Eliza. Or Alice if you would like one. You can email me. Bernard, give me some good news coming my way and give me a quick pick. Okay, let's see. A quick one for Bernard. What is some good news coming Bernard's way? What is some good news coming Bernard's way? What is some good news coming Bernard's way? What's some good news coming Bernard's way? What's some good news coming Bernard's way? What is some good news coming Bernard's way? Those astrology charts, I find like you can learn a lot about yourself. I don't know. I think it's weird how mine and Moonbeam's, our charts match up. Where he's a where I'm a Libra, he's a Taurus, and where he's a Libra, no, where he's a Taurus, I'm a Libra. And we're like the opposite on the things. It's weird. For the Knight of Swords being in the dark. I do feel like there is some good things coming out of this, Bernard, because you got the Knight of Swords, and even though the Knight of Swords is in the dark, I just feel like it's kind of like you going at a slower pace and not rushing into things, like being less hasty and slowing down a little bit, which can be a good thing, because you do have the Seven of Swords, so I feel like you're taking your time because you don't want this to happen. You know, I feel like, you know, you have reasons to be suspicious about someone or someone, just being more careful and not rushing into that, which can be a good thing, depending on whatever that situation is, because you do have the Two of Wands, so you can make a choice on how you're going to deal with it. I feel with the Two of Wands just having that hot, fiery, passionate energy towards making some plans and like thinking ahead and thinking of the aftermath of any decisions that you make will be helpful to get this opportunity, because the Sun, I feel like the Sun does present an opportunity or some sort of success coming in for you. Maybe just like listening to your inner calling a little bit, or like feeding your inner child a little bit, you know. Doing something youthful will regain that energy, that positive energy, and boost that so that you can have a clear mind on how you're going to deal with this situation. But that's what I got. Do you want me to clarify anything, Bernard? I'm doing great. You're still here? I'm doing your reading right now, Bernard. Okay, I'm glad you're still here. Do you have any questions? I'll pull a moon card for you. It's a full moon tonight. A rare blue full moon. Your card says the win-win in the outcome for you, Bernard. Maybe there's a Libra thinking of you, because this is a Libra card. It says, let go of what is falling away. So that's kind of like this, like learning how to let go of this, because it's falling away anyways. It says, see the other person through the eyes of love, and it will change your perspective. Time for karmic and a firm decision, which is the Two of Wands here. And it does say take time to focus on yourself for a while, which is the Sun. It's a great time for a makeover. My son loves makeovers all the time. Now he uses that as an excuse so when he gets to, I think he's trying to get to 7,000 subscribers, that he'll do another one. FG, general love reading. Ooh, love reading. We'll get the other cards for love reading. I feel like these ones are good for the lovey stuff. Let's see. Love reading for FG. Love reading for FG. Oops, all the cards want to do something weird. Love reading for FG. What does FG need to know? What does FG need to know? What does FG need to know? Ooh. This does not feel like a love reading. Let's see if we can get out of this. The Ten of Wands. Having a lot of responsibility. A lot on your shoulders. There is a Knight of Wands though, so Knight of Wands is some badass success coming your way. Having that courage, being persistent, being resourceful. I don't know how that is going to attract love to you, but maybe it's about letting go and not resisting the changes that are coming for you. I don't know if you're in a relationship or if you're going through a phase of transformation into one, because I do feel like you're going to be like working with someone or like connecting with someone with the Three of Pentacles. This person may be like not a good, or you may feel like this person may be not a good match for you, even though it seems, because I feel like there's some sort of mismatching energy coming through between you and this person. Yeah, we can clarify on that though. What is this love energy trying to come through for FG? What is this love energy trying to come through for FG? What is the Three of Pentacles telling us about this person? What is the Three of Pentacles telling us about this person? Ooh, I don't know. This person may be trouble. Three of Swords in the dark. I feel like this person is like recovering from something, like trying to release some pain and anxiety, and they're trying to move forward in positive light even though they have some challenges in their way. Who is this person between FG? Who is this person in love with FG? Oop, this one did want to come out. I think it turned around when I tried to shuffle it. So there is a Lovers. I don't know if you have a person in mind that you think this is and I can really ask more questions about. Sorry, BC is really loud. 79 magical. Do you have any questions or to clarify on this love energy? Let's see, who is this lover? Who is a lover? Who is a lover for FG? The Page of Wands. Maybe she'll approach you or talk to you soon. You know, she has big ideas, inspired, has a hot, fiery, passionate energy. That's what I want. You don't currently have a person? Well, I feel like there's one coming for you. They're healing though right now, but they're trying to move forward in a positive light. They have a lot of love to give. I feel like they're going to communicate to you soon with the Page of Wands with some big ideas or inspiration or flattery, whatever that is from the Page of Wands. I feel like they come with a lot of youthful energy, this person. Grumpy cat. Yeah, she's so noisy. It's annoying. There's no reason to be grumpy. Moomin gave her catnip, gave her food and water. She's still being annoying. She doesn't like that I changed my daughter's room around. And things are still not all the way put back exactly, so. And she's probably in heat again. General, 4 Diamond Sun. Yeah, exactly, when you're not looking is when it comes, the love. You hear my cat? Yeah, she's a noisy one, Bernard. She's a noisy Siamese that has a lot to say. General reading for Diamond Sun. General reading for Diamond Sun. General reading for Diamond Sun. Ooh, the King of Pentacles is in the dark. Nine of Pentacles in the dark. I just feel like, I don't know if it's like your son has like lost hope in the workforce, work-wise situation, because the Nine of Pentacles, you know, someone who's generally hardworking and motivated and, you know, all that work energy stuff. I just feel the sense that money is their priority right now, but they're kind of like losing sight of how to do about it, or losing their motivation around it, or whatever that is. The Four of Pentacles, I do feel like your son is like trying to save money and like trying to, like, I do feel like money is their priority, and that's something that they are putting their focus and energy on, despite of everything else that's going on around them. And I feel like they do want to have like some fun and some celebrations, and they want to get out more. They feel like kind of like trapped with the Five of Swords in the dark. It's like they're trying to be better. You know, they're trying to fix any past mistakes that they've done and that sort of thing, and they're trying to recover from that. But I feel like they're still fearful about how to move forward. Yeah. This is health. Okay, let's just see. The Wheel of Fortune wanted to come out for him, and it's not even from the deck that I have, so we'll see what that is. You know, the Wheel of Fortune, luck and timing is on his side. There's going to be a changing of luck. Good fortune. Let's see. What is going on with... What is going on with Diamond Sun? What's going on with Diamond Sun and the negative energy around the Five of Swords? The Ace of Pentacles. They're struggling on how to start a new beginning, starting something new. The Ace of Pentacles in the dark is kind of like doubting their luck, doubting their situation, kind of like feel like they've dried up all the resources that they have already. So it's making them struggle to see ahead and plan ahead and have that vision of where they're going. Oh, she's not hungry. She's got lots of food. She's horny. Moonbeam even gave her catnip, so usually that makes her happy, but she's too cranky that things are not where they're supposed to be right now. Yeah, nice to have some good luck. Good luck seems to be coming for your son soon. You just gotta believe it. You know, sometimes good luck looks really tiny. It's not a big thing, so it's hard to notice sometimes. Gotta believe, yeah. I think Bernard had a question, Moonbeam, about love, I think. Right, Bernard? You had a question about love, I think I saw? I don't know where it went. A new love question. I see it now. Your question for Bernard is, a new love, is she going to have a good heart like you? Like me? Oh man, is she going to be a good person? Lightning. Okay, let's see. I love a reading for this person. Who is this new person going to be for Bernard? Who is this new person going to be for Bernard? Who is this new person for Bernard? Who is this new person going to be for Bernard? Who is this new person going to be for Bernard? Who is this new person going to be for Bernard? Who is this new person going to be for Bernard? Yes, you may, Alice, for sure. Join the list again so you can be put up there. Pets are smart. They are very smart. And BC she is something. She has a strong personality, that one. We have her daughter too, Floppy. And she's a little bit, that's why her name's Floppy. I didn't even think she was going to live this long, but she's going to be 4. Or she is 4. I think she is 4. She's still around, so. Ten of Swords is in the dark. Oh, man. I feel like, Bernard, that this person who's coming for you, she may come from, like a bad situation. Like, she may be, like, I don't know if she, like, lost someone, like, in, like, grieving mode, or if she's just kind of, like, fearing of relapsing of some sort of situation. So I don't know if she's like recovering from something. But I feel like this person is working hard to get better when you meet them. There is a Knight of Pentacles in the dark. So I feel like this person like struggles with money and finances and isn't really in the best place in that aspect. The Four of Cups, I do feel like she is trying to heal and she's trying to regain her sense of self, but at the same time it's still kind of like stuck in their head, and she's kind of like, she's still recovering. So I feel like when she's done this healing and recovering and whatever she's going through, she's gonna be better for you. Like you're gonna meet her when she's in a better state of mind, like the King of Swords, like have better control over emotions and have better focus on where she wants to go in life and that sort of thing. So let's just clarify on this lady. Who is this lady coming for Bernard? Who is this lady going to come for Bernard? I feel like she just has a lot of things that she needs to learn, and she's like going through a transformation stage right now. Who is this woman that Bernard is going to meet? The High Priestess. She's in the dark. So I do feel like she's trying to connect with her intuition. She's trying to connect with herself again. The Five of Wands. Maybe you're going to meet this person when there's going to be a competition. Like you're going to have a choice between this person or another person. I feel like is when you're going to find her. Like when you're with someone else is when you're going to find her. And, you may feel like you want her instead of the other person. With the Five of Wands, I just feel like she's going to feel like she has to compete for you when the time comes. But that is what I got. David's thoughts and feelings about me. When he texts back, what are David's thoughts and feelings of Alice? What are David's thoughts and feelings of Alex? What are David's thoughts and feelings of Alice? What are David's thoughts and feelings of Alice? Ooh, the Four of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Four of Swords. For the Four of Wands, I feel like when they are with you, they do have a good time. The Four of Wands, that celebration, that happy card, having that connection. I do feel like they do have that fiery passion between the two of you, kind of energy. But at the same time, with the Page of Swords, I feel like he doesn't really want to reach out to you. I feel like he doesn't really want to reach out to anybody right now. With the Page of Swords, just kind of like sticking to themselves, like the Hermit we had earlier. Kind of energy. The Page of Swords being the dark, I just also feel like they're kind of nervous and kind of like trying not to focus on like their relationship sort of energy, more on like work stuff. Their Four of Swords is also in the dark, so I do feel they're kind of like trying to revive their passions. They're trying to do the right thing and can't take accountability for their actions and that sort of thing. I feel like they're kind of like going through some sort of transformation right now where they're kind of like really focusing on themselves. But I feel like for you, I do feel like they do feel like you are fun. You do have some good energy there. Let's see. When will David text back? When will David text back? When will David text back? You're welcome, Bernard. The Five of Cups. Five of Cups is in the dark. I feel like they're going to reach back to you when they feel like they've moved on from this. Like when they're feeling like they're done this transformation. When they're kind of like... So was he lying when his grandpa... Oh... I don't know. That's a possibility because it does seem like some other thing is taking up their time and their energy. So something like that would be significant enough to make them like hold back from you. Because you also have the Five of Cups here, and the Five of Cups, it's like moving on, having a personal setback, healing, and trying to improve themselves. So it could be about them healing and grieving, as a way of them trying to heal themselves and trying to get back to the things. So I wouldn't say if they're lying if that's the case. Maybe that's what they were worried about with the money, if they had to miss work or miss that financial opportunity because they had to go deal with that. That would make sense as well. Yeah. Okay, that's what I got. Diamond. I guess Moonbeam pilled. Napot gave Moonbeam a tarot reading of the Five of Wands and the Light. Yes, the Moonbeam is going to be fighting with me. That's why my Queen of Pentacles is in the dark. Diamond! Am I right to think hubby and I will work through staying connected and together in the future? Is Diamond right about thinking that her hubby and her will work out in the future? The Queen of Swords. So I do feel like that is your energy, Diamond, about you making things work out. You know, the Queen of Swords, though, she is about, you know, sticking to the truth and, like, cutting through the truth and, like, figuring out what's what, you know, and what's right, and being more direct, being more self-confident in that sort of energy and building that strength. Let's see. Is Diamond right about her and her hubby working out in the future? The King of Cups. I feel like if you become the Queen of Swords, then maybe that will make your hubby become the King of Cups. Someone who is emotionally supportive. The Three of Swords, though. They make the Three of Swords look not as bad as what it is in this deck. Oh man, there is a Three of Swords. So the Queen of Swords, I do feel like you and your hubby are growing together, but you're growing in different directions. I feel like, Diamond, you're growing on how to be more self-sufficient, more independent, more focused on yourself, and I feel like the universe is kind of like pushing your hubby to be more emotionally, being less emotionally detached and like more focused on their emotions and their compassion and their family. Kind of thing. So I do feel like there is always room for things to work out, right? I feel like it will take a lot of time to work at it. You know, there may be some heartbreaks in between the process of building this up. There is the Four of Cups in the dark too. So I do feel like accepting each other's situations, accepting how each other's are growing could potentially be a good thing. Let's see. What will be the outcome of the Four of Cups? Why is the outcome for the Four of Cups in the dark? The two of Cups, you know, coming together, having that romance, having that connection. I do feel that you and your hubby may be like attached spiritually, like some sort of past life energy. Maybe that is what's keeping the two of you together, and it's still a strong enough energy to keep going. But that's what I got. Hi, Eliza. How are you? You're late? That's okay. For Eliza, how does P feel about Eliza? 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 man. They're all in the dark. What is this about? I don't know if like P has some like self-doubt energy or something has happened that caused P to be like in a negative mindset right now. Just because they're all in the dark. There's the Four of Pentacles in the dark, so I do feel a sense of them feeling like they're stuck in their head and they're kind of like being not so in tune with their emotions and that sort of energy. The Seven of Cups, I do feel they're kind of feeling like they're confused about a decision or something, and I feel they're kind of like trying to like visualize the outcome of the situation so that they can get some clarity. So I'm not quite sure how that's affecting you, but that's the energy that's coming through. The Three of Pentacles is in the dark too, so I also feel the sense of them wanting to make a little progress, not rush into anything, just kind of like taking one day or one step at a time to see where it goes. So I do feel like there's a beginning between the two of you that wants to start, but this, because the Ace of Swords is in the dark, I feel like maybe P is a little bit clouded by being fearful of anyone judging him or judging their choices that they're making, and that's why they're kind of like moving in slow mode and not rushing into anything, just to see like if they do this one little thing, what other people are going to do, because I feel like they're kind of like worried about others, and that's causing some sort of negativity to around them. Yeah. We chat recently after a month. Oh, that's awesome. Let's just see. We'll just use these cards and see. We'll clarify. What exactly does P feel towards Eliza? What exactly does P feel towards Eliza? What does P feel towards Eliza? What does P feel towards Eliza? The Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is in the dark. Oh man, for the Three of Pentacles in the dark, I just feel the sense that they're kind of avoiding trying to get to know you better, just because they're wanting to move slowly, so they don't want to learn everything all at once, just one thing at a time. I don't know if they feel like you've misunderstood something too, or they're wondering if they misunderstood something that you've said, and I feel like that's something that's on their mind too. The King of Wands is in the dark, so I just feel the sense of them really wanting not to be impulsive. Even maybe that is something that they're leaning towards and wanting to do things quickly, but they're making themselves do things slowly on purpose because of fear of judgment, I feel. Let's just see. What is this person's true feelings for Eliza? What is this person's true feelings for Eliza? The King of Pentacles. Maybe what they're struggling and worried about is money and finances, and maybe being fearful of judgment if they don't have enough finances for whatever reason. Just because it's the King of Pentacles. I feel like they're really focused on their work. Maybe being stubborn about the whole thing too. But that is what I got. I do feel like there's something that P is going through right now. How does P feel towards Eliza? How does P feel towards Eliza? How does P feel towards Eliza? Okay, I already did that one, right? Oh, you understand? Oh, he's facing some court issues. Okay, that makes sense now, Eliza. Okay, I wasn't sure what was done. Already done, yeah. Okay, yeah, maybe that's what it is. Awesome. You can ask another question if you want, Eliza. Diamond has a question, I guess. Tonight's full moon T-square is making a grand cross aspect with Scorpio moon Neptune. Oh, that's really cool, FG. That's why, right? I feel like I don't have a good intuition yesterday or today. It seems broken. We're trying here. Diamond. Will Diamond's car coolant leak and be affordable fix? Will I be able to have money to fix it soon? Okay, so for Diamond's car, will Diamond's car be affordable to fix? For Diamond, will her car be affordable to fix? Will Diamond's car be affordable to fix? Nightbot needs some positive vibes. I know, eh? He's kind of negative, that guy. Oh man. The Nine of Pentacles is in light, so there's one positive thing. Right? We just gotta take the positives as they come, right? You know, being able to have enough money to pay for it. I do feel like that's an energy that's trying to come through. I do feel like it's going to be challenging on how to get this money, though. The King of Wands and the King of Pentacles are both representing work, so I do feel like it's going to, like, more work, more saving money is going to be needed. But I do feel like the funds are going to come through for you with the Nine of Pentacles somehow. The Queen of Cups is in the dark, so I do feel like it's something you need to do on your own, not really being able or being in a position to help other people or having other people help you, kind of thing. Yeah, the King of Wands in the dark, you know, just having those that self-control without overspending and saving money to fix the car seems to be like a positive energy that's trying to come through here. The King of Pentacles is in the dark. You know, just having that, you know, money is priority to fix this, obviously, is expensive. And not getting distracted and, you know. When it comes though in the dark, I just feel like it's more about you having that independence and releasing any fears about this energy and being realistic about what you can do. Be realistic about what kind of money you can save for it and that sort of thing. 800 questions will get you in. Do you have a question, Bernard? Will it be under 500? Let's see. Will it be under 500? Will Diamond's car be under 500? Will Diamond's car be under 500 effects? The Judgment. The Judgment is a neutral card, so it's not yes or no. Will Diamond's car be under 500? Will Diamond's car be under 500? Two of Wands is a yes card, but it's in the dark, so I don't know. Yes, everybody can add another question. Moonbeam says there's 5 minutes left to add a question. Still good news? Awesome. Eliza, what will be the outcome of the court issue? I don't really do legal energy. I don't do legal questions, Eliza. But I can see what the energy is around them and the court case. What is the energy around them and the court case? What is the energy around them and the court case? Ooh. Well, there's a Sun, and there's a Page of Swords. So I do feel like they're going to get some good news out of this. It may not be exactly, you know, what they wanted, but I do feel like there's going to be something. You know, the Sun. Having that success or that, you know, that celebration of what's coming. Then there's the Ten of Swords being in the dark. So I feel like it's not going to be all that bad. I feel like there's going to be in recovery mode. I feel like things are going to improve from it. There's a Three of Pentacles in the dark too. So I do feel like there might be some frustrations. Like things may not be as perfect as they want it to be. But it does seem to be like there's going to be a good outcome. You know, the Page of Swords, getting some good news. Being able to plan ahead as well. And like being smart about it. So I feel like you're going to learn something from this as well. That is what I got. You're welcome. Bernard has a question. What's your question, Bernard? Did Alice have a question too? I don't know if Alice had another question as well. Bernard, what was your question? Nightbot is picking on Diamond. Bernard, what is your question? For Diamond. So what making things come our way, and will we want to do it? So what good things? We'll use the Diamond cards for that. What good things are coming for Diamond, and will they jump on it? What good things are coming for Diamond, and will they jump on it? Oh, I see your question now, Bernard. I'll get you in a second. What money-making thing is coming towards Diamond, and will they jump on it? Ooh, there's a positive energy there on the light. Oh man, you have the Knight of Swords. So Knight of Swords, you know, focusing on something that is realistic, something that you can, you know, control, and like something you can engage in. I feel like it's something that you can actually, I don't know if it's about you and your hubby, like working on it together and making it successful, and that's how the two of you are going to learn to grow together. As well, because you have the Moon card, so I feel like things are still illusions. Some things are not really realistic right now. There might be some things you're unaware of. I also feel like there's some fears that of some things that may be holding you back from jumping ahead on this. Yeah. There's also the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is in the light. So do you feel like good news is going to come your way? I'm not quite sure what this good news is, but I do feel like you're going to be able to social more, maybe enjoy people's company a little bit more. I don't know if it's like enjoying people's company means that you're going to get more customers or something, or you're going to do something that will attract people towards you, and, you know, just build that connection. Because the Ace of Wands is like wanting to start a new business, right? It's usually a new business, a new passion, a new love, trying to come your way as well. This card says, be ambitious, chase your every dream, and the Moon is taking time for deep self-reflection is essential, and the Page of Cups is let yourself be continuously surprised by the things called life, and the Ace of Wands is don't you see your passion makes you glow. So doing something that the two of you love to do and make it grow into something that can make you money seems to be the thing here. For Bernard, will Bernard get a raise on their promotion? Will Bernard get a raise on their promotion? Will Bernard get a raise on their promotion? Does anybody else have a question? After Bernard? You're welcome, Diamond. Is Alice still here? I think Alice had a question above, but I don't know where it happened to it. For Bernard. Will Bernard get a promotion or a raise? Will Bernard get a promotion or a raise on their job? Ooh. I'm not going to use these deck anymore. They always come out in the dark. We're going to change to something better, Bernard. Those ones don't want to participate in our positive energy here. Yes, this is your question right now. Bernard, will Bernard get a promotion or a raise on their job? Will Bernard get a promotion or a raise on their job? And all the cars went to flying. Let's try this again. Will Bernard get a promotion or a raise on their job? Let's see. Ooh, yes. Look at that. Yeah, the Fool. So a new journey, a new beginning. So I do feel like there's going to be something new coming for you. So that could be a promotion. Like you moving to a different area in your work and just feeling more ahead, maybe more like a leader. I don't know if you're going to be like going up to where you have to train someone else, and that's going to give you that boost. You also have the Four of Wands in the dark, so you're going to have like that own little personal celebration. So I feel like it's not going to be like a huge advancement, but I feel like it's going to make you feel, you know, more proud, more happy, more flexible in your life or at your work, what you can do. You do have the Eight of Pentacles as well, so I do feel like you're going to have like money coming in, you're going to be able to achieve your goals. I feel like you're even going to be able to harvest some resources or harvest some money to save. And your next question is, will Bernard get their body back in shape? Will Bernard be able to get their body back in shape by 2025? Will Bernard be able to get their body back by 2025? Good night, Miss Moonlight. Ooh, this one wanted to jump right out for you. Judgment. Will Bernard be able to get their body back? I feel like if you're listening to your calling, if you're listening to your body and what it's telling you, I feel like you're going to be able to achieve that. The King of Pentacles. It'll take some more work, you know. It's not easy to get your body back in shape. It's definitely going to take some work. You know, the King of Pentacles is all about that hard work, being successful, sticking to it and not giving up, being consistent. This one says, sounding your horn and a wake-up call. So there's a wake-up call, there's a renewal energy, focusing on yourself, some rebirth kind of energy coming through. And then this one is a successful advisor. So maybe talking to someone about how to help you get your body back in shape will be good as well. Then you have the Ten of Wands in the dark. So I do feel like some weight is going to be lifted off your shoulders, maybe literally, if that's what you're working on, you know. It does say put your needs first. So yeah, putting your needs first, doing what your body wants it to do, I feel like will make you successful and get that going for you, Bernard. You do have some positive energy there. Thank you everyone for joining me tonight. If anyone has any ideas of what else we could do on members only, I thought about doing some fun things. Like if you guys want me to take out the Ouija board, I can do that. If you want to ask the Ouija board questions, if you want to ask questions with like the pendulum, or like spiritual things, I don't know what you guys would like for the members only chat. If you guys have any ideas, I'm up for it. Just let me know. You can either let me know in the comments, or you can email me them, or message me on Discord. I do have Discord. I don't really use my Discord because it seems like not a lot of people know how to use Discord, but I know Miss Moonlight's on there. I have a few people on there, but not very much. We can do group discussions on there too if any of you want, as for a members thing. But yeah. Hope you all have a good night. I'll see you all next time. Bye. I forgot to make the screen full, but thank you all for joining me. That sounds fun. The pendulum. I don't know what the other word is. The Ouija board, I'm guessing, right? I could do that next time. Take out the Ouija board. And the pendulum. And see what kind of things we can summon towards us. Bye, everybody. Thank you. Good night. Yes? Okay. We'll do that next time. I'll be prepared. Good night, everyone. Thank you. Bye.